Hey guys, so we're back again, and this time what we're going to be talking about is links. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Something just flashed up. Sorry about that. And links are really the element of off-page SEO. Now we've talked about citations. Okay, citations being things like this, where you've got your business name, the address, telephone number, and a website. Okay. In this instance, this link here, it is a backlink, but it is it's going to the Google's business site rather than my actual website, which I find a bit strange, so I need to look into that. That's by the by. But if I click onto that, this is the Google site, and then within here there is a link back to my website. So we've got SEO in Birmingham here. Okay. Now, as you can see, this link actually says SEO in Birmingham. So that's a keyword anchor text. Okay, as opposed to a naked URL here. So that's just a link to the URL. Okay. Now, also, without getting too into the different types of links and things, this here is a no follow link. Okay, no follow means that it's basically not passing any juice or any page rank. So back in the day there used to be something called Google PageRank, and this here would not pass any juice. Okay, however, it still helps from a relevancy perspective, and if you've got all do follow and no follow links, it doesn't look very natural to Google. So, and most of your citations and press releases, your YouTube links, that kind of stuff, they're all no follow, right? But they do help with a bit of relevancy. So that's as much as I'm going to get into it. Don't go confusing yourself about it too much, but I had to mention it just so you're aware, and that's why it's got the red line around it, because I have a no follow little plugin here in Chrome that throws up the no follow links. And then you have your keywords, okay, as an anchor, as the clickable link. But you don't want to do that too much, because Google if you do that too much, you can over optimize your inbound linking, which will give you a penalty. Okay, so take it slowly. All right, and just underdo it rather than overdo it, but they do help. Okay, Google likes it, but just do, if your main keyword is plumber in Birmingham, just do that a couple of times, okay, and leave it, and then go and do some www.plumberinbirmingham.co.uk if that's your URL. Okay, just be very mindful of that. So we have your citations, you've got your citation links, then you've got Web 2.0 links. So I'm just going to show you, so you've got Blogger, is a Web 2.0 blogging platform. You've got WordPress, LiveJournal, there's loads of them. I'm not going to go through them all here. You can just Google it. Google is your friend. But what I want to do in this instance is just show you Blogger. Okay, I'm just going to create, I'm not going to keep this post, but I'm just going to create a quick new post. Okay, and just show you, how you would create a link within Blogger, just so you've got a kind of idea, because I know lots of people get a little bit confused with this. The best SEO in Birmingham. Ryan Parnell is an SEO god. He trains and has past students whom are now very known SEOs in their own rights. I know, a bit of bullshit blagging, I'm just typing. It's not bullshit, it's actually true, but it's down to their own get up and go why they're so good. Okay, yes, I might have taught them a lot of stuff, but you've got to take the action. Okay, And then, so what I'm going to do here, right, I'm just going to do SEO in Birmingham. Right, so this here would be a keyword anchor text, and then all you would do is click on the link element, okay, and then you would type in your URL. Okay, two things. If you're a non-www version, make sure you're doing it with no www in front. Okay, and if it's just to your homepage, I always like to put the trailing slash. And I like to do that because that's what Google has in their index. So I like to keep it consistent with that. Okay, and then you can do no follow if you want to within this. Well, I don't want to here. I'm going to keep it do follow, and then you can do open link in new tab. What that means is that when somebody clicks on your link, it won't open the window in that actual window. It will open up a new tab or a new window. Okay, click on OK. Click on publish. View, and that's the post, and there's the clickable link. Okay, SEO in Birmingham. Click on it, it's going to go to my website. That is your backlink, that is your keyword anchor text. Remember, use these, few and far between. I'll be doing, in the advanced training, I'll talk a lot more about backlinking and keywords and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to make sure that you've got a good idea. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you here. We've got, so this one here links to my homepage. We've going to have a couple outbound links here that will go to Wikipedia or something. So we've got Webopedia here and internet marketing, and it will go to a page on Webopedia about internet marketing if this page is still live. Now, if this page is not still live, okay, this is a bad user experience and Google doesn't like it, okay, and you can get ranking knockdowns, not penalties as such. It's not really a penalty, but it's, Google will be like, nah, don't like that. Right, so is Webopedia still a website? There you go. This is quite good that things like this come up, because it means you need to, just shows you what you need to be on top of, and if it didn't come up, I wouldn't mention it. So I'm just coming back into WordPress here now, okay, and I'm going to go and find that link. I'm going to type in internet marketing. And you don't want to link out to one of your competition, okay? So just see that Webopedia is the #1. Why the hell is that not? Huh? How strange is that? Even Google's saying it's the. Let's go to Search Engine Journal. I like these guys anyway. Sometimes. Most of the time. Sometimes. So let's pretend, okay, so I'm going to break that. So let's pretend that this internet marketing did not have a link, right? So it's got no link shown at the moment. So within WordPress, what you can do is just highlight it, okay? You click over here on this little link button, and you just put in the URL. Click on that. That's it. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit techie on you. Okay, just a little bit techie. I'm going to go into text. I'm going to find that. Okay, because I want that to be no follow. Because I want to keep the juice within my website. I don't want to be passing it out to everybody else, right? So I'm going to go rel equals no follow. Okay, so that makes it no follow, so it means that I'm trying to keep as much of the juice in my own website instead of it going out to other web pages and stuff like that. Okay, Don't worry about it too much, okay? You can go and Google all of that kind of stuff if you want to, but it's just something that I like to do if I'm linking out. I like to do things no follow. And as you can see, this one here I've already got as no follow as well, this Wikipedia link. Okay. Let's come back to here and update. Okay. Now, sources of linking, sources of backlinks. You have your Web 2.0s like Blogger, WordPress.com, LiveJournal. You've got your citations, which we've already talked about citations. You can go and do blog comments, but I would do them very sparingly. You've got forum posting and forum comments. You've got things like Yahoo Answers and all that kind of thing. You can go and find questions that have been asked around your niches, and then go and leave a comment or provide the answer. And when you provide an answer, if your answer gets chosen as the best answer, there can be a link, all the way through to blog posts and something called guest posts. Okay, now guest posts are basically so the service that I use mainly for guest posts, they go out and they find websites that are related to your industry and niche, where they then ask the webmaster if they can put an article on, and that article will then have a link out to your website. Okay, they are very, very powerful. And then there's another thing where you've got your private blog networks where you can go and you go and find auction domains and that've already got power, and you repurpose them. I like to actually find ones that were already in my niche, and then I will build them out and link out to my money sites. Okay, what I'm doing more and more is I actually link out to my guest posts. So I've got if I this is going to be a very crude drawing, okay, and it's just for protection purposes. Whiteboard, I can't think what it's called. Here it is. Oh no, that's White Spark. Good little resource. Go and check them out. Bit expensive for citations and things, but they're good for. Here we go. So, got your money site. Okay, it's going to be crude and fast. So that's money. Okay, money page, money site, home page, whatever. Right, and then you got your guest post. Okay, which is a real website, got real metrics, lots and lots of inbound links. Lots of those inbound links will may even have anchor text related to your niche. So in Google's eyes, they're like, yeah, wow, this is awesome. Not all guest posts are created equal. The ones that I use are the best guest posts as far as I'm concerned out there at the moment. I can get you a discount. What you've got to be very careful of. With guest posting services, lots of people just create PBNs, sell them as guest posts, make even more money from them, and they're not. Okay, they get real traffic from Google. So they have real backlinks. They haven't got penalties. They have real traffic, and there'll be a do follow link. Okay, it'll be niche specific, and then they're linked to your site. And all things being equal, people with the most backlinks, those are classed as votes, okay, wins the race, right? Also, quality comes in, so you have to have high quality backlinks. Guest posts are where you get your high quality backlinks. That's where these are the links that I then use for my anchor text, with my keyword anchor text. And then I'll power them up with my PBNs, okay? PBN again is an auction, is where you go off to auctions like Namejet, GoDaddy auctions, snap names, things like that, and buy things that already, websites or domains that have already got power that haven't dropped, and then you can go and power up stuff. And you can have another PBN that points to here. But if you've not used PBNs before, I recommend all my coaching clients and stuff to just power up their guest posts, and they're still getting great results. And it just means they're not fucking anything up and getting any penalties and that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the linking element. If you want some guest posts, I can get you guest posts that I can't. Basically, there's a friend of mine sells guest posts to all the big SEO service providers. Okay, he's actually the main guy behind it all, but they all white label it all as their own service. I can get them cheaper than what they charge, everybody else charges. I can't go and tell you who they all are because I'm not allowed to. But but I can't do it for onesie twosies. You have to come, if you want 5 guest posts, I can get you a discount. Okay, it's not something that I can. If you just want one, I can't get you a discount on those, and you'll just have to go to the other places. Sod it. I'm going to show you one of the services. So this is even if you went to the guy direct, okay, this is what you would pay, okay, but because he's a friend of mine, I can get them cheaper than this. But again, it has to be, it has to be in more than one. Really, 5 to 10 guest posts, I can get you a discount. All right. But this is why these are so good, okay? Because they use Ahrefs domain rating, which I think is, I don't know, mods are getting better again at the minute, but domain rating is probably it's basically how powerful it is. But they all get 1,000 plus organic traffic, okay? And they're all spam checked, and you can guarantee that your main keyword, so not your location. If it's for local, if you're a plumber in Birmingham, okay, the inbound links that the website that will get your link on probably won't have Birmingham on it, but it will have some kind of plumbing related links coming into it, which is really powerful. Okay, but again, that's probably going a little bit too much for you. Just know that we can get you these links, and you can go and fill your boots. All right, and they're all safe. Probably as safe as you're gonna get. All right. Okay, that's it for links. Any questions? Fire them over. All right. All the best. Cheers. Bye.